How terrifying is Bender when he's fully awakened? The entire universe is his processor. He can create new galaxies with a flick of his wrist. If he gets angry, the whole world could be destroyed. It all started on this day while they were gaming. Before the game began, they prepared a bucket of hot dogs. Then they turned on the massage chairs. Instead of using controllers, they employed motion-sensing cameras to recreate the game scenes one-to-one. In the blink of an eye, they found themselves on the battlefield. The professor led them charging toward the bunker. He kicked the door open with one swift kick, but their opponents looked down on them. Then they picked up slingshots to humiliate them. Fry and the professor counterattacked decisively. This failure was entirely Band's fault. But Band explained, "I'm a 12-year-old model now. Of course I can't keep up with the young ones." The professor thought there was some truth to that. They then prepared to upgrade Bandit's processor. He opened Bandit's rear panel, connected Bandit to the computer, successfully upgraded the processor, and casually deleted 12 TB of movie cache. Bandit reawakened. He felt significantly rejuvenated. Not only had his processing speed increased, but his aging frame had also become agile. Returning to the game, Bandit was virtually unstoppable. Enemies opened fire on them, but Bandit effortlessly dodged the shots. The enemy promptly drew heavy weapons, but it was cut into several pieces by Bender, who then tossed the projectiles right back at them, leaving the three enemies utterly bewildered. When did these guys get so powerful? They must be cheating. Since they won't play by the rules, we'll have to handle this like adults. Mom was furious upon hearing this. And this game is exactly the game developed by her company. She operated it as an administrator. Using the motion-sensing camera, she traced who was controlling the game. To her shock, it was a robot from 12 years ago, Bender, who happened to be from her own company. The little professor beside her then mentioned upgrading Bender's processor. Hearing this, she finally understood. The little professor's modifications to Bender had violated the robotics company's terms.